It's family oriented. I'm a family man. It's something that I look forward to, um, and they believed in my skill set, and they given me an opportunity, and I'm thankful for it. Well, I'm just looking forward to working with those two guys. As a tandem last year, I think they had maybe 10 interceptions. So as a unit last year, the secondary was pretty good. So I'm just here to kind of just bring my skill set to the team and help whenever way I can.
What are some of your thoughts about those guys?
Well, you know, I think just being a safety, you look at other safeties around the league, so that's kind of natural for guys, myself included. So watching those guys play together, I've been watching Michael Hyde in Green Bay for some years, and I always thought that he was a great player. Poyer was one of those guys that, was a special teams player at first. I kind of can relate to that, being that myself, and then kind of getting the opportunity to play and making the most of his opportunity. So I respect that. So like I said, I'm excited to work with those two guys, and can't wait to get to work.
What's your immediate thoughts on that?
Well, I think Coach McDermott was real animate about, the culture here, changing the culture here, the particular culture that they have in store right now and what they're doing. And it just kind of felt right. I think it just, when we had our talk, it just felt right. You sometimes you just have a gut feeling about things, and it was just one of those feelings that felt right. When we had our talk in there, man, it just went very well. And kind of gave me juices. My juices just started flowing, and I'm kind of just ready to get work now. I always go by what have you done for me lately. I think, they made the playoffs last year. Their defense was very good at creating turnovers. So those are some of the two most important things on the defense that you need. You're in the playoffs and you're, creating turnovers. So now you kind of build off of that, what you did last year. So you have something to build off of. And, I'm just here to try to just help these guys in any way that I can. And hopefully we can, take it a step further. Like I said, I'm here to just do whatever that they need me to do. And there's no egos here. You gotta be able to take, what people give you and not take it for granted. So I don't take this opportunity for granted. I'm 30 years old, and we all know and understand that once you get to a certain age, things start to decline for players. I'm not saying that for myself. I'm just speaking as a whole. So I'm here to do whatever they need me to do or whatever they ask me to do. Well, that just kind of shows me the professionalism of these guys that's in the secondary. A lot of new guys that come in, a lot of new faces, but they bought into the culture, and it turned out great for them. So I'm just trying to follow suit. Being through this before, one thing about free agency that I learned last year, that it can definitely humble you. You find out what teams and other organizations feel about you, and that kind of goes to pertaining of who may offer you or who may not offer you. Not to get into detail with that, but like I said, I was an older guy. We just came off of a terrible loss in the Minnesota game. It was kind of just a bad taste in my mouth. Understanding my age and understanding how the business worked, I kind of was, that could have been my last game. You never know. So to get the opportunity, man, it's really a blessing from God. To have somebody, to have an organization, really admire or enjoy the way that you play, and have a lot of good things to say about you. So it really went well.